Did you know that posting a Palestinian flag makes you an anti-Semite? Emma Watson did that, and the former Israeli ambassador to the UN called her an anti-Semite. Now, usually, the Israelis will wait until you criticize Israel and then try to smear you as an anti-Semite. But she didn't even say anything about Israel at all. She literally just posted a Palestinian flag. As you can see, Emma is clearly a member of the SS. Now, but seriously, what does that even mean? Palestinian flags are anti-Semitic? Solidarity with Palestinians is anti-Semitic? You know, saying, hey, I don't think Palestinians should be kicked out of their homes and murdered and live under apartheid is not anti-Semitism. Criticizing Zionism, a political ideology, has nothing to do with criticizing or hating Jews. Judaism is a religion that's thousands of years old. But the Israelis know this. They're not stupid. They just don't like their crimes being exposed. So if you criticize Israel, they try to attack you and destroy you. Now, the problem with doing this over and over to people who are not anti-Semites is that the word loses its meaning. This cynical weaponization of anti-Semitism makes fighting actual anti-Semitism more difficult, because there are real problems in the world with racism and anti-Semitism. Emma Watson's Instagram account isn't really one of them. Now, funnily enough, when Netanyahu met with a Ukrainian politician who has actual neo-Nazis in his party, I don't recall the Israeli ambassador complaining. And the word Semite, did people just decide to forget that Palestinians and Arabs are also Semites? There are Semitic people who speak a Semitic language and indigenous to the Middle East. These people who are making a mockery of the word anti-Semitic and trying to monopolize it like Netanyahu and Bennett, they're not even from the Middle East. They're settlers and colonizers who came from Poland and the United States. Now, this attempt to silence Emma Watson obviously backfired. Several movie stars wrote a letter in support of her, including Mark Ruffalo, Aragon, and of course, shout out to Susan Sarandon. Now, you might not have seen that 10 years ago, but more and more people are speaking out against Israel's crimes. The Palestinian struggle has always been about national liberation, not anti-Semitism. The Palestinian flag is a symbol of resistance against Israeli occupation, settler colonialism, and racism. That is why the Israeli ambassador got offended, not because it's anti-Semitic.